Hey, what's up you guys? It's Tyler. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Hi, I'm 21. I had my birthday a little bit ago. And I wanted to talk about drugs. Because I'm 21. I'm legal. I can smoke. I can drink. I don't know. But that's what we're talking about today. I've had my fair share of experience with drugs. I haven't done a lot. But what I have done, I've done a lot of, if that makes sense. I am 21. I don't really do many drugs right now, just because it's not my preference. And that's kind of what I'm talking about right now. It's just like my experience with things. I'm not going to go too in depth because, I don't know, I can do that in another video if I want to. But I wanted to share my opinion on drugs and a little bit of my experience. So we're going to do that. When I was younger, it was the thing to smoke weed, okay? It was the thing. Like, if you didn't smoke weed in high school, you're weird. Like, you had to smoke weed, okay? At least once. If not, like, every day. It was at least once. It was my freshman year when I started buying weed from a kid at school. I had bought weed before this, but it wasn't in school. But it was readily available. Anybody knows somebody who sells weed. Like, okay, that was just the thing. It's very common. I didn't smoke a lot when I was in my freshman year because I was a lightweight. But I smoked like every day, like almost every day. Every night I would wait for my parents to go to work because they worked at night. And I would smoke. I would get high. If it was a weekend, man, I would get shit-faced. Man, I would get fucked up on some weed, okay? I did that for a while, until my parent moved from moved from working at the job, and then COVID happened, and then it became remote work. That's when I had to stop doing it, because I was not allowed to smoke weed. So that obviously had to be kept a secret, which is why I only smoked when he was gone. Yeah, but that was my experience. I smoked a lot of weed. It was street weed. It was not amazing quality. I got laced a few times. Not something I'm proud of, but that's something that I have done in my life. Done a lot of that, unfortunately. I've been laced more times than somebody should be laced in their whole life. That happened. This was my freshman year. Before that freshman year, I had 2 freshman years, in case you didn't know, because I failed and then I dropped out. So yeah, my first freshman year, I drank. So that was my thing. Before the weed, I drank. A lot of people are saying like weed is a gateway drug. Girl, not for me. But I drank heavily. Like, that was something I was not a lightweight about, was alcohol. Like, I could drink a lot. I could drink like 10 shots. So there was a point, like, when I did drop out and I didn't have anything to do because I was extremely depressed. All I did was drink. And then I would sleep the rest of the day because I was so hungover. Not good. I also mixed it with pills a lot of the time. Again, this is me being completely honest. I'm not trying to start anything. I don't want people to like come after me for like I'm not glorifying drug use. I regret it insanely. I regret it. But that is a part of my past, and it's something that I want to talk about because I'm freaking 21 and I'll talk about it later. But back to my experiences. I mixed it with pills a lot. I overdosed like every other week, and I mixed it with alcohol. Not good. So that was like my main drug experiences were like in early high school. I have smoked recently. I've done edibles recently. I took a drink a little bit ago. Did not get drunk because I don't want to. But that's my little summary of my experiences on drugs. Obviously there's a lot more to that, but not getting into it right now. When I was telling people that, like, hey, it's my birthday, how old are you turning? Oh, I'm turning 21. They're like, oh, how drunk are you gonna get? Like, what are you gonna drink? And I'm just like, girl, I have no desire to do that. I did not drink on my 21st birthday, by the way, because I didn't want to. Like, I don't enjoy being drunk. I don't know. I can somewhat enjoy drinking and feeling a little bit like tipsy and like laughing a lot, but that's not something that I want to do very often. Like, I've done it once, maybe twice in the past 4 years. I don't know how long I was sober for. I don't have much desire to drink. I'm not saying that it's going to last forever, because there might be a point in my life where I do start drinking more. Not heavily. I hope that never happens again. But, you know, there might be a point in time where I'm like, oh, let me have a drink like once a week or something. And that's fine. But right now, there's no desire for me to like get seriously drunk at all. Like, that does not sound fun to me. That sounds horrible, to be honest with you. That sounds horrible. I know a lot of coworkers. I don't have a lot of friends that drink, I don't think. Maybe some of them. But my coworkers, man, they drink, they party, and I hear about it. It's like, oh my god, I got home at like 4 a.m, and then I passed out. It's like, how do you enjoy that? How do you have fun doing that? If you have fun doing that, tell me why. Why is that fun to you? I'm not coming for you. I'm not trying to hate on you, but I just don't understand it. I can't understand why it's fun to get blackout drunk. I don't know. I can't understand it. I don't know. But that's kind of why I'm making this video, is because I want other people's views on things, and I want to share my opinion, and I want other people's opinion. It's totally fine if you drink. Girl, do what you want. I don't care. But I want to understand what's it called? The desire to drink. What is that? Like, do you just want to get like blackout drunk so that you forget what happened? Or do you want to just like get mildly drunk because it's fun? Or is it like a social thing? Like, do you feel like you have to drink with other people, or are you doing it just like once a week because it's fun? Like, I want to know why do you do it? Why do you like it? I want to know, because I want to hear things. But that's that. I just heard so many people, they like go out to clubs and they get messed up and they can't remember anything, and they're freaking exhausted the next day and sick the next day. It's like, why? You knew it was gonna happen. You've done it every other week. You knew it was gonna happen, so why are you surprised? I just think it's really weird how normalized drinking is for younger people right now, because just everybody is getting freaking like blackout drunk every week. People that I follow on Instagram, people that I follow on Snapchat, which is not a lot of people. I've removed most of them just because I'm not close with them and I don't need to see their stuff. They just get so messed up and they post it and they're like on their Snapchat like screaming like, whoa, like, girl, you're 25 years old, you're married, you have a kid at home. What is the appeal of going clubbing and getting blackout drunk when your kid is at home? I don't get the appeal. I don't know. I'd much rather be like at the beach, like sober, looking at the freaking stars or something. I don't like parties, but that's also a me thing. I don't like parties, so that doesn't appeal to me. So there's that. But also, let's talk about weed now, because everybody smokes. Everybody freaking smokes, guys. I don't understand. Listen, weed is cool. I love weed. I have a medical card. I can legally smoke. The state says no, but I'm medically allowed to smoke, even though it's not recreationally legal here. I can medically smoke, so I'm allowed to talk about this, okay? I don't get the smoking every day to like be super high. Like I have to smoke to play games. I have to smoke to like hang out with people. I don't get it. Like the more time that I've spent sober, the more I've realized like I like being sober. I don't like being super messed up. Like, yeah, it could be fun to do every once in a while, but back when I was smoking a lot, back when I was drinking a lot, I loved the idea. Like, I want to be high all the time because I don't like how I feel. So I would use drugs to feel better. That's what I did. I drank all the time because it made me like not alive, because I would just get blackout drunk and then sleep the whole next day. Like, that's why I would do it, because that was all I was doing, was drinking, and then I felt good when I was drinking, and then, you know, everything else I forgot. Like, I don't remember most of my childhood because I was out of it. So that's why I did drugs when I was younger. Don't know anybody else's reasons. Y'all, speak to me. Tell me why you like these things. What is the appeal? Why do you like it? It worries me, you know, because I feel like a lot of people are smoking and drinking and doing all these drugs. Like, coke is even really common now. I guess it was common a while ago, but it's like, oh, Stephanie did coke last night. Like, whatever. Like, that's so weird to me. Like, that's normal. What is my hair doing? I don't understand. Why are drugs so, like, normalized right now? Why? We need more, like, mental health resources, I think, as opposed to getting drunk every night. But that's just me. Again, I'm not hating on casual drinking. If you're gonna drink every week, bro, I don't care, have fun. But if you're drinking every night, I am worried about you. I feel like it's so normalized to become an alcoholic now, because everybody's smoking every day. Everybody's drinking every day. And I don't get it. Why? But that's why I'm here, trying to understand what is the deal, because I don't get it. But that's it for this video. This was very random, very talky, I don't even know what to call it, but I'm done. So I'll see you next video. Goodbye.